saw you earlier. When I
promotion of press freedom and the development of the media in Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, before I proceed, permit me to do what is needful and noble. Our elders say, the first to apologize is the bravest. The first to forgive is the strongest. And the first to forget is the what? Is the happiest. Taking counsel from this proverb, I wish on behalf of the National Executive to sincerely apologize to our distinguished honorees and invited guests for the late invitation to this program. And may you also take inspiration from the core of this proverb to forgive our trespasses. Ladies and gentlemen, without rendering any justification, one major reason for the unfortunate turn of events is the lack of funding to organize this program. It is the reason we are profoundly grateful to our sponsors for coming to our aid in the last minute in that regard. I wish to thank KGA Group of Companies, represented here by its Executive Chairman, Mr. Alex Dade, Social Security and National Insurance Trust, National Communications Authority, NCA, Gold Board, Alisa Hotel Northridge, National Communications Authority, Ghana Broadcasting Corporation, for supporting the organization of this program. This is why the National Executive decided to honor the group chairman of KGA Group of Companies, Mr. Alex Dade, and others for offering tremendous support to this current administration to enable us be on our feet at all times. Thank you so much, Chairman. We are most grateful. Permit me to also thank a few individuals who have supported the organization of this program. They include Nana Kwaku Day, known in private life as Mr. Ranford Tete, who is a former GJ president, and Mr. Peter Mate Agbeku. Thank you, seniors, for your commitment to our call. We are always grateful. Let me use this opportunity to thank our constituents. And if I say our constituents, I'm referring to the members of the Inky fraternities for your cooperation and massive support over the years in ensuring the success of GJA activities. As we speak, we are live on with GTV and a number of platforms, major platforms, about 8 platforms as we speak. We are live. With your permission, let me mention a few media houses who have demonstrated commitment at all times to the work of the GJA. These are, but not limited, to Joy News. Joy News have done tremendously well. Atinka TV, UTV, TV3, Star FM, Daily Graphic, Ghana News Agency, Ghanaian Times, and many others. Ladies and gentlemen, the World Press Freedom Day is a crucial reminder of the fundamental importance of a free and independent press in fostering democracy, promoting accountability, and ensuring the free flow of information. Ladies and gentlemen, globally, 3rd May has been set aside for the commemoration of the World Press Freedom Day, and the theme for this year's commemoration is reporting in the brave new world, the impact of artificial intelligence on press freedom and the media. This theme is very appropriate, given the impact of artificial intelligence on our enterprise. You may recall that last year, on the birthday of the GJA, 15th August, we organized a symposium at the La Palm Royal Beach Hotel to discuss the impact of AI on journalism practice. We need to engage this subject matter more in order to derive the maximum benefit from AI and avoid its negative impact. At the national level or at the local level, the theme we chose is Celebrating Champions of Press Freedom and Ghana's Media Growth, Building a Resilient Media in the AI Era. We chose this theme to reflect our purpose for tonight's ceremony, and that is to remember the imperative of press freedom for democratic and national development, and never to forget about the importance of individuals and institutions that have championed press freedom over the years. We stand today on the firm shoulders of giants, the pioneering journalists, editors, and media owners who bravely championed the cause of press freedom in Ghana through political upheaval and economic hardship. Their unwavering commitment to truth-telling, courageous pursuit of accountability, and relentless defense of the public's right to know lay the bedrock upon which our current media landscape is built. We salute their tenacity, ethical fortitude, and enduring legacy, inspiring generations of journalists in our nation. Congratulations to honorees here tonight. Their stories remind us that the freedoms we enjoy today were hard-won and must be jealously guarded. Ladies and gentlemen, we acknowledge that there are many individuals and institutions who deserve to be honored, but who are not on our list tonight. That does not take anything away from the recognition of their significant contribution to press freedom and media development. The reality is that we cannot accommodate all of them tonight, and it is our intention to make this initiative a permanent feature on the GJA calendar. So hopefully, others will be duly honored come next year. Ladies and gentlemen, it is, however, instructive to note that even among those we are honoring today, there are some of them who deserve additional honor for their exceptional roles in the promotion of press freedom. In that regard, we intend to name the Best Radio News Reporter category of the Ghana Journalists Association Awards after Dr. Charles Reku Broby for his pioneering role in the promotion of press freedom, particularly the establishment, thank you, for his pioneering role in the promotion of press freedom, particularly the establishment of private radio. We are aware that many other individuals were behind the establishment of Radio I, but we believe the man, popularly called Tarzan, has been the face of Radio I. In naming this award after Dr. Reku Broby, we only seek to immortalize him. We believe it is important to find some other means of honoring achievers of our time before they die. Honorable Minister, Honorable Minority Leader, distinguished guests, now we find ourselves at the dawn of a new technological revolution. The era of artificial intelligence, AI, is no longer a futuristic concept. It is rapidly permeating various aspects of our lives, and the media industry is no exception. This transformative technology presents a double-edged sword for journalism. On one hand, AI offers tremendous potential to enhance the efficiency and effectiveness of news gathering, processing, and dissemination. AI-powered tools can assist with tasks such as transcribing interviews, analyzing large data sets for investigative reporting, automating the creation of routine news reports, and personalizing news delivery to individual audiences. AI can also play a crucial role in fact-checking and identifying manipulated content. My dead colleague, Ahmed Swali. We want to reiterate our call on the IGP that the time to act is now. The time to act is now. And Mr. IGP, for the last time, the time to act is now. Honorable Minister, Honorable Minority Leader, distinguished guest, with your indulgence, shall we all rise respectfully to observe a minute silence in memory of our gallant men and women who passed in the line of duty and those who suffered attacks in the discharge of their duties. May the soul of the faithful departed rest in peace. Shall we resume our seat? Thank you all. On the economic front, the media is experiencing levels of fragility, which is a leading threat to press freedom. Although physical attacks against journalists are the most visible violations of press freedom, economic pressure is a major problem. The economic indicator on the RSF, that is RSF World Press Freedom Index, continues to decline as the national economic challenges affect operations of the media. Ladies and gentlemen, as we mark World Press Freedom Day, the GJ wishes to affirm its commitment to the tenet of press freedom. We shall continue to protect and promote press freedom even more than we have done before. In the past, we have had the cause to black out some politicians and taking legal actions or in defense of press freedom. We have also established the Journalist Support Fund with a view to addressing media freedom and welfare matters. Going forward, we shall intensify our efforts at promoting press freedom. However, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to quickly add that the GJ would never condone irresponsibility. We should all appreciate the fact that freedoms and rights are not absolute and that they go with responsibility. So inasmuch as we shall not countenance attacks on press freedom, we shall also not condone irresponsible practices in the media. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished invited guests, as I bring my speech to an end, I encourage all of us to celebrate the champions of the past and the growth we have achieved and embrace the future with courage and foresight. Let us work together to build a media landscape that is free, vibrant, resilient, innovative, and deeply committed to serving the public interest in this rapidly evolving AI era. The Ghana Journalists Association stands ready to participate in this crucial endeavor. I wish to remind all that the promotion of press freedom is not the burden of only media practitioners. It is also the responsibility of all, because the lack of press freedom affects every aspect of our national life. We should therefore endeavor at all times to protect journalists and the work we do. May we enjoy the evening. Long live press freedom in Ghana. Long live GJA. Long live Ghana. Thank you for your kind attention.
And we're grateful to you for the sound leadership, Mr. Albert Kwabnajo. For distinguished ladies and gentlemen, shall we do a big round of applause for him? A seasoned journalist and a practicing lawyer who's the Director of Strategy and Research.
Thank you. Honorable Minister for Government Communication, dear friend, Felix Ofosu.
He distinguished himself as a leader within the space of journalism and media practice in this country, and added his voice as we looked forward to flipping various chapters in media practice in this country. Today, the GJA as a body look back at these very valuable contributions and believe that it's important that we say a symbolic thank you to him. With a big round of applause, please help me welcome our honoree in the Press Freedom Promoters category, Ambassador Cabral Blay Amehia. Congratulations to you once again, Ambassador Cabral Blay Ame here. You're a man of vision, passion, fine attributes, and including the transformation of the GJA as a critical voice on national matters. Your vision for the establishment of a press center to enhance the independence and freedom of journalists and the media is very remarkable. In recognition and appreciation of your significant role in the promotion of press freedom in Ghana, the GJA honors you, Ambassador Cabral Blay Amehia, on this day of May 2, 2025, in commemoration of World Press Freedom Day. It's now my pleasure to welcome the evergreen and ever colorful former president of the GJA, who's also served as a former member of the Council of State of the Republic of Ghana. Please help me with warm applause as we celebrate the Honorable Gifty Afenyi Dazi. And the citation reads, as the first female president of the GJA, you blazed a trail for women in leadership and left an indelible mark on the association and media freedom in Ghana. Your leadership strengthened the GJA as an independent and credible voice in the national discourse. You laid firm foundations for the growth of the association. And so it's very important, on a very light note, to take some pictures with him before this program ends. With a big round of applause, please help me welcome the Honorable Minority Leader of the Parliament of Ghana, a Member of Parliament and a man of the people. Shall we welcome the Honorable Alexander Pigoma.
evening to you all. Honorable Minister of State in charge of Government Communications and MP for Abra Asebu Kwamankase, President of GJA, Country Director of UNESCO, Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Director General SNET, Director General Ghana Broadcasting Corporation, Chancellor of Wisconsin University, heads of media institutions here present, former executives of GJA and senior members of GJA, members of GJA, key partners of Ghana Journalists Association, distinguished media practitioners, honorees, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is a pleasure to join you for this year's World Press Freedom Celebration and GJA Honors Night. Today, we join the international community in marking World Press Freedom Day, a moment of solemn reflection and resolute celebration. It is a day on which we affirm once more the foundational role of free, independent, and responsible media in sustaining democratic governance, social cohesion, and inclusive development. Since its proclamation by the United Nations in 1993, World Press Freedom Day has served as a global reminder of the fundamental principle of free press freedom. This annual observance serves not just as a moment of reflection, but as a reminder, a call to action to defend one of democracy's most sacred pillars, a free and independent press. This year's theme, reporting in the brave new world, the impact of artificial intelligence on press freedom and the media, speaks to both the boundless promise and uncertainties of our time. It challenges us to confront the transformative role of artificial intelligence in shaping not only how we consume news, but how we define truth, uphold ethics, and preserve the freedoms that underpin journalism. Artificial intelligence, by its very design, is neutral. It can be harnessed to enhance efficiency, to uncover patterns that empower investigative journalism, and to broaden access to information in unprecedented ways. Already, AI is assisting newsrooms in real-time translation, personalized content delivery, and advanced data analysis. Yet, with such promise comes a peril. We have seen the rise of deepfakes, algorithmic bias, automatic disinformation campaigns, and the disturbing use of surveillance technologies. In the hands of repressive regimes or unscrupulous actors, AI can become a tool of censorship, misinformation, and intimidation. The brave new world we enter must not be one where machines are weaponized to silence truth. Ladies and gentlemen, we are called upon to provide leadership that is both visionary and vigilant. We must ask ourselves, how do we protect press freedom in an era where artificial intelligence is reshaping the media landscape? And how do we ensure that technology advances our values rather than eroding them? I firmly believe that the answer lies in balance, a deliberate and inclusive approach to innovation that upholds the principles of transparency, accountability, and human dignity.